Hello guys, hope you're all well. Today I'm going to do a quick video on what is a change of character, or a CHOCH, and what's the difference between a CHOCH and a boss. And so yeah, let's get into that. So really quickly, here's current swing low, and then we've got a swing high, right? And then price mucks about in between those and comes back down to some sort of supply zone or whatever, and then we get this little break. Now, this is all internal and sort of substructure between the swing low and the swing high, but it is some sort of valid substructural high and low. So we had a low here that was broken here, then we had a high here that was broken here. And that is basically your change of character. It's the first sign that price is switching up from bearish to bullish, or bullish to bearish. And yeah, that is literally it. And then once price does this and we break the swing high, that is a break of structure. So it's like an internal, or not necessarily even an internal, but a substructural break of structure. And really as simple as that. Like, the more I talk now, the more I'll complicate it, and I really don't need to complicate it any more than that. And if we just see, so we've broken swing structure here, and say price just has a little pause and then continues up, doesn't make any sort of valid swing low here, and then we break down like this. That's a change of character from bullish to bearish on a substructural level, and that can sort of signify, I don't know, the start of a pullback or whatever. But again, yeah, it's a change of character. So price comes down like this. You know, in the middle, you're likely to get all sorts of fucking shit going on like this, blah blah blah, going backwards and all that. No, but yeah, so that's why really you want to look at changes of character in specific zones, rather than just anywhere, because it could be the break of the smallest kind of high or low. So it's dangerous just to look at every change of character, but you only want to look at it in specific situations, like you've refined a 1 minute area down here, and that's where you take a change of character from. So price comes down here and then gives us a change of character. You know, it's more likely a bullish change of character to work here than up in the middle of the range somewhere. And then yeah, price goes on to break swing structure again, so we get another break structure at this point. But yeah, anything in between the swing points, you know, is just substructural. So, you know, that's where you get your changes of character and all that shit. But anytime a swing high or swing low is broken, that is that's what you call a break of structure. So a CHOCH is basically a break of substructure. That's the way I see it anyway. So you got a CHOCH here, you got a CHOCH here, and you got a CHOCH here. So yeah, that's about it. It's as simple as that. I'll show you some examples now in the live charts. Maybe I haven't planned this, but I'll just show you some examples of a CHOCH. So if this is structure, and yeah, so we've got structure here, high, and then that low is broken down here, and then we've got a high, and that low is broken all the way down here. You know, at the top of this piece of swing structure, we've got a change of character, and our change of character, you can see price comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up. You know, this isn't swing structure, it's internal, like it's substructure, but we get a break of a low, and it's the break that turns price from bullish to bearish. It signifies the start of price turning around and heading lower after it's finished its pullback and mitigated what it needs to mitigate. And there's your change of character right there. We've formed a low, broken this previous high, and then we've broken the low. And then another change of character. So we did get another change of character as price approached the bottom down here. And that is, you know, we've got a low, a high, and a low. And this is, you know, an inside bar change of character, which is another valid type in my point of view. So yeah, there's another change of character. You know, there are reasons why we wouldn't expect this change of character to hold overall, and that's because price has already mitigated what it needed to in the premium up here, and it's headed down. It's just had a little reaction down here, and wanted to sweep this before continuing to go down. So you know, I wouldn't recommend taking a trade from this change of character, but that's not what this video is about. And then if we look at the next swing low, would be this one. And actually the change of character, for me, the valid change of character isn't until here for this one. Because, you know, we didn't actually create a new low. This candle continued to close below, or not close, but trade below the previous one, and this one as well. So it's a straight move down. So for me, that's not a valid change of character when that breaks. The first low, high, low is at this point. And then shortly after that, so we've chocked bullish, and then again, I'll get rid of this. We've had a high, a low, and a high here. So broken this, and then we've broken that. So now we've chocked bearish again here. And it just keeps going on like that. I hope that clears up a chock and a boss for you guys. If it doesn't, then sorry, ask someone else. But yeah, that is it. Hope you're all good. Like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you next time. Some quality content.